In a game that had fans on the edge of their seats, Trevor Story emerged as the undeniable hero for the Boston Red Sox during their thrilling 3-2 victory over the Baltimore Orioles. This wasn't just another win. It was a showcase of athleticism, strategy, and clutch performances that left everyone talking. And let's be honest, when Story steps up like this, it's hard not to wonder if he's auditioning for a Hollywood script. But here's where it gets controversial. How much credit should one player get in a team sport? They did exactly that by sweeping the 4-game series against Baltimore, finishing with a stellar 7-1 record across their 8-game journey. That stretch included taking 3 out of 4 games from the rival Yankees, a feat that already had fans buzzing. But this final victory over the Orioles added an exclamation point to their dominance. Now, let's talk about the 9th inning drama. Closer Aroldis Chapman wasn't available, so Steven Matz stepped into the high-pressure role of closing out the game. Things got dicey quickly when Dylan Carlson led off with a double. However, Trevor Story turned heads 2 pitches later. When Alex Jackson grounded to shortstop, Story made a lightning-fast decision, firing to third base to catch Carlson trying to advance. It was the kind of heads-up play that doesn't always show up in box scores, but can completely change the outcome of a game. Matz followed up with a line-out and a fly-out to seal the deal. And this is the part most people miss. Story's impact wasn't limited to defense. Earlier in the game, he crushed his 22nd home run of the season, a blistering 109.8 miles per hour shot that traveled 386 feet. Facing Orioles starter Cade Povich, Story demolished a changeup to give Boston an early 1-0 lead in the first inning. If you're new to baseball, think of this as the equivalent of setting the tone in a movie trailer. It grabs your attention right away. Speaking of grabbing attention, how about Story's diving stop in the 5th inning? With runners on second and third and only 1 out, Ryan Mountcastle hit a screaming line drive that seemed destined to bring both runners home. Instead, Story dove to his left, snagging the ball mid-air, before quickly throwing to third base to double off Jackson Holliday. In one fell swoop, he saved 2 runs and preserved the Red Sox's narrow lead. Moments like these are why fans love watching baseball. It's unpredictable and full of heart-stopping action. Meanwhile, Romy Gonzalez provided some late-game heroics of his own. Known for his prowess against left-handed pitching, Gonzalez delivered a crucial RBI single in the 8th inning off right-handed reliever Rico Garcia. This gave Boston the go-ahead run and showcased his versatility at the plate. For those unfamiliar with Gonzalez's skill set, imagine a batter who thrives under pressure, consistently finding ways to deliver when it matters most. On the mound, Garrett Crochet delivered yet another ace-caliber performance. Over 6 innings, he allowed just 2 runs while scattering 6 hits and striking out 7 batters. His arsenal of pitches kept hitters guessing, generating 13 swings and misses. 6 of those came from his devastating cutter, 5 from his sweeping slider, and 2 from his blazing fastball, which averaged 97 miles per hour and touched 98.5 miles per hour. Numbers like these remind us why Crochet is considered one of the premier pitchers in the league. There were also milestone moments worth noting. Jostinson Garcia, affectionately nicknamed the Password, recorded his first major league hit, a sharply hit double down the left field line in the 5th inning. As the number 78 prospect on Baseball America's Top 100 list, Garcia represents the future of the franchise. Watching young talents like him make their mark is always exciting, especially when they rise to the occasion in big league settings. Finally, Rob Refsnyder made sure his return from injury was memorable. Activated earlier in the day after recovering from a left oblique strain, Refsnyder wasted no time making an impact. He launched a solo homer in the 4th inning, sending the ball 398 feet to center field and giving Boston a temporary 2-1 lead. Stories like Refsnyder's, a veteran bouncing back from injury, are what makes sports so inspiring. The Pirates will send superstar Paul Skeens to the mound, boasting a career ERA of 2.02 over 50 starts. Meanwhile, Boston has yet to announce its starting pitcher, though top prospect Peyton Toll could make his highly anticipated MLB debut. Should the Red Sox align their rotation to maximize Fenway Park's advantages, or prioritize matching their best arms against elite opponents? These are the kinds of strategic decisions that keep fans debating long after the final pitch. So, what do you think? Was Trevor Story truly the difference maker in this game? Or does giving him too much credit diminish the contributions of others? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take.